It's like a Monday, so there's like nobody here. But I'm at a park. I decided to walk to a park and, just have some fun, do something. It's like 11:47. I haven't ate anything yet. I kind of just want to talk about how to find happiness in the simple things in life. I don't live a crazy life, okay? I'm not on airplanes 24/7. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like a regular person that works, studies, does things, and goes back and forth and tries to make the best of life, right? But, a lot of the times when we see on social media, I feel like we have this thing that our life is supposed to be exciting 100% of the time. Most of the time, let's think about it and let's be serious for a second. Most of the people in the world, they don't have that ability to go traveling or to go to things. So it's important to be able to find like happiness in simple things, like taking a walk, going to your park. Because sometimes you're not going to be near, like, I don't know, amusement parks or traveling or things like that. You're gonna be working, maybe you're in college, you're studying and all of that stuff, and you're gonna have to make do with that. Be okay with living every single day and really processing that you're living. You're not just existing. You're not just living on autopilot. Don't think that your life is boring just because it can't compare to the other influencers who are going on $300,000 influencer trips or something. It's okay to live day to day. It's okay to just wake up and be happy about waking up and going to work and finding simple things. A stranger holds the door for you. You can be happy because of that. You're allowed to be happy for things that may seem insignificant to others. Maybe it's not something that you can share with others that they would probably not understand. Like, there are things that make me happy. Maybe I made a good breakfast, but that's not something that you really share with people. I mean, you could. It's nice to share happiness with people. You can feel that connection when you do something simple, because not everybody's life is super exciting as well. Just because your life isn't exciting, just because your life isn't super fun all the time, doesn't mean it's a bad life. You're gonna have experiences where you're just living and you appreciate just living. Like, I'm literally sitting down and just talking. And I feel like that's such an experience that many people don't have. The ability to have free time and be able to look for simple things, be able to be happy for simple things. I'm sorry, the lighting's really bad, okay? But it'll be okay. What's most important is the message. I always used to think, oh, how can I make my life more exciting? How can I be more exciting to other people and stuff like that? You're not living life for other people. If something small makes you happy, then that's what's most important, And I think people correlate simple with boring, which is really weird. It's not a bad thing to be simple. Like, it's not a bad thing just go out for a walk or something like that, or to just be able to wake up early or wake up later and maybe you slept in or something and you're just, living life, and that's okay. I would get bored of things really, really quickly, and that's like really bad, because when you get bored of things really quickly, you're gonna want to drop it, and try to focus on something that makes you happy. Try to find something that makes you interested. When you do something, you're not gonna always do things that you like in life. You're gonna have to do things that might not be the most fun. There are gonna be things that are not fun to you and maybe boring to you. And honestly, the only advice I could give to that is just try to make the best out of things. I used to hear that a lot when I was little, and I would get really annoyed because I was like, well, I'm not having fun about this. Why should I try to make the best of things? I don't want to do this. But you want to have that type of mindset where you're trying to have fun. You're trying to make the best of things, because instead of being miserable, you could try to find something that you like about an assignment or a job that you're doing right now. Just think of it as stepping stones into your way of happiness. Don't be afraid to do things alone. It's okay to do things alone. Being alone does not mean you have to feel lonely, okay? You can be alone and feel in the moment and have fun. You don't always need to experience things with other people, because people aren't going to be there to experience everything in your life for you. You're gonna have to be comfortable with yourself, because if you can't have a healthy relationship with yourself, you can't have a healthy relationship with anybody else. You're gonna have to feel okay with going out alone and spending time with yourselves, because what else is there to it? You're not always going to have friends. You're not always going to have people besides you. So you have to be comfortable with yourself. Because in a way, that's basically being happy with yourself. And it's okay to not have big dreams, because there's going to be points in your life where you feel really lost and you just don't know what to do and you want to find a purpose for your life. But honestly, the way I've learned it is the purpose of life is trying to find that purpose, because once you find a purpose in your life, what's next? You know, like, what do you do next? Hello, y'all, I'm trying to record this airplane. Start something new. Don't be afraid to fail. If you want to start something new, just try it. Like, when I first started to do video recording, I didn't even know what to say. I just started talking, because just find something that you like to do, something that makes you happy, and then, you know, keep pushing through with it. Maybe you like painting or you like writing. Go ahead, write, paint something. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to be to the standards of other people. Just do something that makes you happy. When you first start out painting, it's not gonna look good. When I first started painting, it looked like a mess. That's the truth of it. But anything that you do is not going to be good at the beginning of it. Life is not about being perfect. Life is about having experiences. And when you start different hobbies, when you start different things, when you go out for a walk, there's so many things that you can experience, and it's okay to fail at them, because you're not doing it for the likes of other people. It's not like it's your job to go out for a walk or to go paint. You do hobbies because you like it. It's okay to just keep those things to yourself. You don't have to share that you like doing something if you're afraid of somebody saying something bad about it. And honestly, if they do, who cares? Because it makes you happy, right? Why does it matter to other people? Do something new. Maybe there's a restaurant in your area that recently just opened. Go out and have a meal or something, or just like be able to talk to people. Don't be afraid of talking to people. It's okay to be afraid, but the more you do something, the more confident that you get in it, that's when you start like being able to do something. Because you know what, I was not always good at going up to people and talking to them. I used to be very nervous. I still remember those moments in life. That's gonna be a story time for next time though. But yeah, you aren't gonna be good at anything when you first do it. You have to be okay with failing. Really, the more ambitious your goals get, the more ambitious your dream is, you're gonna have to expect yourself to fail somewhere along the line. But when you fail, you're gonna have to be able to get up and say, you know what, this is just a learning part of my life. The human beings, we're not built for perfection. We're just built to live, to experience. And it's weirder if you get everything perfect, because then what's the point in life? You get that feel of happiness when you're able to accomplish something difficult. You would never know what happiness truly feels like if you didn't know what sadness felt like. They go hand in hand. If you don't know what sadness is, if you never experienced sadness, you wouldn't be able to truly love the feeling of happiness and be grateful for it. If you never felt the feeling of happiness before, you would never be able to want to push further from sadness and make your life better. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of both of them or any of them, because to have one, you need the other. When you try to be happy and you try to find something that's going to make you happy, you're gonna have to try new things. It's okay to try new things. If you want to start a YouTube channel, okay, you don't need a professional camera. You don't need to be like me and start spending $500. Your phone is enough. Because I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which has lasted me quite a while. Because now, what is it? The iPhone 15. I'm gonna speak about iPhone because that's what I have. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Most iPhones can record up to HD, and even my phone right now, it can record to 4K. You can make do with it. There's a setting. It's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, bro. You could search up like, does blah 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 iPhone have 4K or something, and you should just start recording. Just start talking, and you know, just do something. Just have a hobby. Have fun. Do something. I don't know. I don't know how to swim, which is really bad, because at this age I should be learning how to, like, I should know how to swim. But I think I want to, like, you know, just swim, learn how to swim, because I feel like that's a really good ability to have. Like, what if I'm at like an airplane and it starts crashing and then they don't have any like life jackets left, and they're like, all right y'all, we're gonna throw y'all out and you're just gonna have to survive, and then I'm just like, no wait, I can't swim. But yeah, I don't know, I want to travel to a no please. Yeah, well, is it gone? Should I pick up my camera?